Doug left to do his branch line, Donald and Douglas had the yards alone. They shut the trucks and coaches for the engines, which they were grateful when they had to shut their own trains. One day, Douglas was waiting at the station when he saw Gordon popping into the express. He knew something was off.
Where's your special coach? Afraid you've lost it again?
Teased Gordon.
Oh, didn't it now?
Snapped Douglas. He shoved Gordon's coaches away and put them to the siding.
I haven't seen it for years.
Replied Gordon subway.
It just vanished. Strange coach was. Stuck out like a sore buffer on my express. And it's likely long gone now.
Douglas shivered. He and his twin Donald knew it was like being forgotten. No hope. Stop it. A sudden chill ran his side takes.
Couldn't have been my fault. What if it was scrapped because of me?
That night, Douglas was on the night shift. There's not enough sound to be heard. Coaches and trucks were parking in the sidings. Douglas was pondering about the special coach. He was pondering so much that he didn't realize where he was. He was just shunting. Parked the trucks in the sidings and was ready to head back when suddenly Douglas froze.
What was that?
The yard was silent. The lights flicker on and off and on. The voice in the goods shed is calling out to him. Douglas was very intense.
Who's there?
He called, shivering. Then, just like magic, the lights went on. Douglas was very uneasy until he recognized about the shape of a coach.
Oh, Jinx!
Cried Douglas, as his weary eyes are seemingly to glare at him. He was so scared that he raced backwards and shot off like a chapped rabbit and disappeared in the fog. Later, Doug was told the other wrenches all about it.
I say you were working too late. Or perhaps the spirit of the coach is seeking revenge.
Gordon wailed with a ghostly matter. Douglas blushed.
Didn't you joke about that? Dougie could have seen something back there.
Grunted Donald.
Why don't you find out for yourself, eh? I would, but I'm taking wee Percy's mail train tonight. Excuses.
Laughed Gordon. Donald scowled and puffed angrily away. Douglas begged James to take over his night duties. The next night, Donald set off with a mail train. The air was calm, and the night breeze had brightened Donald's spirits. Donald was making good speed while he saw the coaches and the carriage sidings and the carriage shed. Then he heard something in the distance in the fog.
Just the wind.
He thought. The voice came louder and louder. Donald could see now it was a bright lamp and the shape of it like a coach.
Who's there?
Cried Donald.
Didn't it come for me, you spooky?
No need to be rude. It's only me.
Donald opened his eyes. There was Daisy, shivering in the cold. Her driver came up to Donald with a red tail lamp. Sorry, he said, but the blasting cold jammed her engine. It's gonna take a while to get us back into the sheds.
Oh, I'm headed to the top station.
Donald sighed with relief.
I'll give you a push.
Thomas was in the sheds when he saw the cavalcade arrived. Now what's this? A rail car and mail cars? My, Donald. That's some kind of a train.
Took him long enough to realize it was me.
Frowned Daisy.
What was all that ghost claptrap about?
Donald explained his twin's encounter. Take my advice, said Thomas. When you want Project Gothic, don't listen to Gordon. He may be pulling the express, but he's buried looking in a carriage shed. Let me tell you what happened. The next morning, Donald led Douglas back to the goods yard. Douglas was petrified by this.
I didn't like this, Donald.
He said shakily.
I tell you what I saw. Oh, quit your blithering and come on, would ye? You'll see.
Douglas gulped. They slowly crept into the yards. And suddenly,
there it is!
Shouted Douglas. There, on the carriage siding, was the old coach. It hadn't heard the twins arrived, and it was snoring loudly.
Help. Lost. Forgot me.
Douglas laughed and said,
Look at that. She's sleep-talking. So that's what I heard.
With a startled snore, the coach awoke.
Good morning. Forgive me, but I don't usually have visitors. I thought I'd been forgotten.
What are you doing there?
The passengers complained I wasn't as comfortable as the other coaches.
Rough the coach.
And all those express runs wore me down. I was put aside for maintenance, but just kept getting pushed further and further into the yard. And now, here I am.
She sighed and looked down her buzzers.
Oh, how I'd love to be useful again.
I may have forgotten you once,
said Douglas, smiling.
But Donald and I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. And I know how we can get back at Gordon,
said Donald with a smirk. That night, Gordon was in the station picking up passengers. The night was calm, and the passengers were excited and keen on board. Gordon was about to leave, when suddenly he heard a voice coming from behind him in the fog. Gordon was shocked, and his eyes are looking around.
Who's there?
Gordon, you forgot me.
Who are?
I'll make sure you never forget again.
Gordon was terrified. And to his horror, out come with a coach, grabbing over its wheels. Then came a whistle right beside him.
Boo! Oh, heavens! Help!
Gordon cried as he wished and jumped and closed his eyes tight.
It's only me.
Gordon opened his eyes and found Donald right next to him. Then came Douglas with the coach in tow. The passengers, the crew, even the twins howled with laughter. Gordon blushed with embarrassment. When Sir Thomas had heard, he had a good laugh too, and restored the old coach to a brand new at once. Then they placed the coach into Duck's branch line. Along with her two best friends. They called the trio Regina, Margaret, and Isla. They help picking up passengers, and they were enjoying their new lives on Sodor. They even sometimes saw Gordon, and all never have a chance to wail ooh with a ghostly matter. But Gordon, of course, doesn't say anything. He now finds such a ghost quite undignified.